Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Welcome welcome to another vlog. Oh my gosh. That was interesting.
Jumping out the whip, shit cold. Watching my stepgram froze. Most my days spent alone. Same with my bro, he knows. Ay, gotta pay dues. Walking in mud, you can check my.
Anyways, y'all. What's up? Welcome back. It is rainy, gloomy outside today. Y'all just came from outside, standing out there with Olivia Pooh. It's so crazy. Every time, it seems like every time I do her hair, it rains. What's up? Even when I do my hair, it seems like it's rainy outside. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, her hair did last through picture day. So I was happy about that. When she came home yesterday, it looked pretty good. So, well, it looked decent. I ain't gonna say it. It didn't look exactly how it looked when she left, but it looked decent enough. It didn't frizz up too bad. So, dang, I was gonna go to the mailbox, but girl, I wore my slides outside with socks, thinking it was just misty outside. And I did take an umbrella, so good thing I took an umbrella out there because it was raining. And as I was walking to make my way back to the house, my toes were getting wet. And I don't like the feeling of wet socks. Ugh. I don't like it. So I said, oop, detour to the house. I was going to go to the mailbox, but girl, I don't like the wet socks feeling, girl, or my socks being wet. Anyway, so today is Friday. I am about to get ready to go to work. So I'm about to take a shower and do all the things. Go to work, and I need to get Olivia a keychain. The other day we went to a Dollar Tree that I don't know why I keep going to this Dollar Tree, y'all. It's a hood Dollar Tree. It's a hood Dollar Tree, and they don't never be stocked up on everything. Like every time I go in there, empty shelves everywhere, girl. I don't know why I keep going in there though. But anyway, I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree that I frequent. I think it depends on how the day goes. I'm really just playing it by ear, so I'm just gonna drag y'all along with me, okay? Um, but her keychain broke, and her little thing like, dang, where are my keys? But you know, the little tassel thing you could put around your neck or whatever. So hers broke, so now she just has just the single key. And I don't like that because she was looking for it this morning before we went outside. At first, I didn't know what she was looking for at first until she came and asked me. She was like, do you know where my key is? No, it's your key. So, girl, she looking all in the dirty clothes and stuff for it. So she found it. That's where it was, in the dirty clothes. So that no ma'am. So I gotta get her another thing so she could just hang it up like how I hang mine up. That way we not in the morning almost about to miss the bus because we're looking for keys. Okay. Anyway, so that, and then I ran out of milk last night. I'm trying to think though, should I just wait until I go grocery shopping for the week next week? Which would be Tuesday. Ooh, wait a minute. Because I've already made my schedule, so I got to look at. Oh my gosh. I hate when. Girl. I got to look at my schedule to see what I selected for next week, okay? Because it's going to be based off of that. I don't want to move anything around. So it's going to be based off of that. But anyway, if I'm out though, I might as well get the milk, right? I'm trying to think because do I want to get, what do I need milk for? I made macaroni and cheese last night. I fried some chicken, made some green beans and some stovetop homemade macaroni and cheese, and I used the rest of the milk. I also used too much flour when I was making the roux because it was kind of, you could still kind of taste the flour a little bit in the macaroni and cheese, and I didn't put enough salt in it. So, girl, heaven for Mr. Lindsay, because y'all know we trying to do the sodium, trying to cut back on sodium. But for me, I was like, I need some more salt. But yeah, so what am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to go. Oh, I'm just sitting here, girl. Okay, I'll come back to y'all in a little bit. And we're back. So y'all, it's later in the day. I am off of work. It is 4:58. Okay. So I've just shut everything down because I don't want another call to accidentally come through for a time that I don't have myself scheduled for. So good on that. So now I'm just logging out of everything, and I'm about to finish up this conversion for the last vlog. So you guys would have already seen that vlog before you saw this one. So the last vlog, I've got to finish up the conversion for that so that I can then upload it to YouTube. But since I'm still sitting here, I thought that I would answer a question for you guys. I had someone leave a comment under one of my videos about a week ago, and I haven't answered it. And so what's a better time to do so than to answer it right now, since it literally has to do with the Arise platform. I screenshotted the question because I knew I was going to forget which video it was under, so I screenshotted it. So let me pull it up here. If I'm not mistaken, I think this comment was under the very first Arise video that I made back in 2016. I could be wrong though. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see, where is the comment? I've got so many photos and screenshots. I need to clean out my computer again. Let's see. Oh, it should be at the top of the list because what is it? Arise. What did I oh, here it is. Arise question of the day. So this is from BM Pro. So thank you, BM Pro, for watching the channel. And so the first comment that he or she posted says, tell us about the training classes. I'd appreciate it. So sure, the training classes, or certification classes, that's what we generally call them, is certification classes. They are virtual, so you'll be at your computer. There's going to be a classroom that you log into. You'll have an instructor, and you're pretty much in there with some other people who are also certifying for that particular client, and you guys are pretty much going through everything that you need to know to help you get started with taking live calls. Pretty much like your foundation. So you'll learn like the background of the company, or like a little bit of history. You'll be able to you'll have the opportunity to get acquainted with all of the systems that you're going to be using while servicing. You'll have some Q&As with the instructor. You'll have time to role play while you're in there as well before jumping on a live call. You'll have the opportunity to ask questions. You'll have to interact. So you'll have to jump on the mic and speak. You may have to read something out loud because there's going to be a lot of information. So it's a classroom type setting. It's just on your computer. So I don't know if you've ever taken like any online classes or been in any like meetings where there's more than one of you in the room, and you're kind of like sharing the screen, like the instructor is sharing his or her screen to show you some stuff. There's going to be times where you're going to have to share your screen, and a lot of role playing. So you'll get the opportunity to role play a little bit with the instructor and your other classmates. So you'll normally, it depends as far as how long you're in there. It really depends on the client that you choose to service for, because some of them are really short and some of them are kind of long, but not as long as they used to be back in the day. A few years ago, it felt like you were in a certification class forever, but now they're kind of shortening them down. So I would say about 8 weeks is the most I think a class is right now. And it goes by so fast, y'all. Like, it really does. Once you're in there, the only thing that might make you frustrated is getting into your systems. You may go through a period where it's not accepting your username or password, or it's not acting right with your computer or whatnot, and so that's the point of making sure that you're in the class the first few days, because all of that tech stuff that happens when you're getting introduced to your systems and the programs that you're going to be using, all of that takes place in the first few days of class. So, and you're going to be pulling that stuff up in practice mode as you're going through class. So, that's why it's important to be there. Certification classes are now free. They don't cost anything. A few months ago, they did. Up until a few months ago, they did cost something. It just varied. The prices varied. And I am getting a call, but that's okay. It's the automated school system. So that is the certification class, and the question that BM Pro asks after that kind of goes into that first comment. So it says, did you have to become familiar with some vocabulary, and if so, would you mind recommending us something? So you do have to get familiar with the verbiage. So each client has its own way of assisting their customers, right? They have their own verbiage. One thing may mean something over here, and they may not say it that way, but it means the same thing with this company. Like, for example, for the cruise clients, for one cruise client, I think at one time, they may have changed the verbiage since then because it's been a couple years, but we used to have to say cabins. Like, we couldn't say room. We would have to say cabin, right? With that particular cruise client. And then with the cruise client that I service now, we still can't say room. We have to say stateroom. But it's not a big deal if you say cabin. Like, you get what I'm saying? So each client has their own script that you'll become accustomed with while you're in certification class. And this script is basically to help your call flow so that you know what to say, how to start the conversation off as soon as you answer the call, and how to keep it going, different questions that you need to ask, because there are different service requirements and they call them metrics. So there's different points that you have to meet on, like, your quality assurance evaluation. So, like, for example, let's say one client, you have to say such and such and such and such in the greeting, right? And if you don't say this particular thing in the greeting, that could be points off. So yeah, there's different things that you have to say depending on the client, how to say it. There's also things that you can't do either. Like, there's some clients who are like kind of really strict about using fill-in words. So like, if you've ever seen any of my work with me calls, and in the middle of, you know, what I'm doing, I might be like, or okay, or yeah, you know. There's some clients that don't want you to do that. They don't even want you to talk to yourself out loud, right? They don't want you to use fill-in words. So, but you get educated with all of that while in certification. So it's not nothing that you're going to be caught off guard with. You start using the verbiage the moment you get in class, right? You'll learn the verbiage, and it'll become second nature to you the more you use it, right? So yeah, let's see. And would you recommend something? What I would recommend is just go by the script. Like, I would not recommend going off the script, because again, your calls are evaluated, so you don't want to go off script and it costs you some points, making your score go down, because you have to maintain a certain QA score, you know, in order to be in compliance with your statement of work. So there isn't anything per se that I recommend as far as like a resource that you could go to get practice or anything like that. I would just say don't go off script. So when you're in certification class, whatever resources that they give you, just use the resources. Don't try to do your own thing, because everything is set up the way the client wants it to. So the verbiage that they use, believe me, everything is on purpose, right? Whenever someone starts a business and they want to do a certain procedure a certain way, it's for a reason. So it's on purpose. So I would just take what you've learned and just stick to that. Don't try to go off track and do your own thing. That's what I would recommend with that. So hopefully that answers that comment and that question. I'm gonna look back at this back at this clip, because my head, y'all, when I say I had, y'all, today my calls were, I had a lot of talkative people, and I've already shared with you guys about, you know, talking and how I feel tired afterwards. And today is literally one of those days where not only did I had a lot of talkative customers, but I also had a headache the majority part of the day. So now that I'm off, like, the yawns are kicking in, and my head is feeling heavy, even though it's not throbbing like it was earlier, but I still feel extremely tired. Like, I have been doing a marathon today, and I haven't been doing anything but sitting here talking to people, girl. People was cutting me off. This is how talkative people were today. Like, people were so happy and talkative today that every time I said something, they would cut me off. Anyways, but yeah, I just wanted to answer that. So Olivia just got here not that long ago, so I'm gonna go greet her, see how her day was today, and I'll be back. So we're leaving Kroger. We had to come to Kroger to get a couple things. We ran out of milk. The milk is going a little bit faster this time around than it normally does, so I came and got some milk and some more salad stuff and some fruit. So now we're on our way back to the house. And y'all, it's dark out here. I normally try not to do all this when it's dark, but it literally got dark at 5:30. Like, it was already nighttime. Hold on, Liz. So I couldn't avoid it. When we left the house, it was a little bit right after 5:30. So, and Olivia's been making smoothies and stuff, and so make sure she has what she needs for that, because I'd rather her drink smoothies than eat candy all day. So I gotta accommodate. And then I got myself some, well, I'll show y'all when we, I think I'm gonna show y'all when we get back to the house. Come on. Because I know we just did somewhat of a grocery haul. That haul was actually Tuesday, and I planned to make it a separate video by itself. But I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and add this in, and this will be the start of a vlog, and then put the rest of the footage in, since I didn't have a whole lot of footage for the next few days after that. So I just put it all together in one video. So, but anyway, who cares, girl? It's part of the vlog. It's part of what I'm doing after work. So alright, I was trying to get some better lighting because of the ceiling light. But anyway, y'all, so I'm taking everything out the bag, so I'm just gonna show y'all what I got outside the bag as I'm taking it out. Got this was $2 for $5, I believe, and this is just a big old jug of green tea. It's the pineapple mango flavor, so I picked that up for Mr. Lindsay because y'all know we trying to get him off of the Gatorades and Powerades, and he likes green tea. So then got myself some more cranberry juice. I drink a lot of that. Then got a gallon of milk, which I think was $2.99. This bag is some romaine salad, which I actually had a coupon for that. I had a 75-cent off coupon for that. Then got some cookies. I was gonna make some snickerdoodles tonight, but I didn't have enough vanilla extract, so I did pick that up as well. But these were on sale, and Livia was asking for this one, and they were 2 for $6. So this is the M&M minis, and I saw this one, so I got this one for myself, the pecan turtle delight. And then I'll make the snickerdoodle cookies once these are gone, because I'm pretty sure these are going to end up getting baked before I do the other cookies. And the last strawberries that I bought were gone literally within an hour after me buying them. Livy tore them down when she was eating that that fluffy marshmallow stuff. So got another thing of strawberries, but I got the big one this time, so that was like $7.98. Then got some grape tomatoes. They had the 2 for $5, but I'm like, well, shoot, and it's like the same thing. So this was $4.99, so I just got this one. Got some coleslaw, because I've got some tilapia in the freezer. So probably tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and fry some fish, make some coleslaw, and probably do some homemade french fries or something like that. But I got a little bit of the coleslaw sauce left, so I just went ahead and got that to go with that. And then I got another thing of cheese, which I don't think my coupon came off of that, because I think I might have put it too late or something. But anyway, that was on a weekly deal for $5.99. So I check. You know what? Let me check my coupon. Let me check my receipt actually, and make sure and see if it came off or not, because I was trying to find it inside the store, and for some reason I've got all these different cheese coupons, so I don't know which one actually came off. My total was $75. I'm just rounding up. It was like $74.69 before tax, so I guess like $80 about is what I spent. But let me see. Okay, so I had a cucumber coupon that came off of one of the lettuces. So the romaine lettuce coupon came off 75-cent, and then the 40-cent came off of the other pack. So I just haven't pulled it out yet. What am I looking for on here? Oh, the cheese. Oh, okay. It did come off. So it did come off. And I had a so wait, was this a separate coupon or just... Okay, anyway, y'all, I got it for the $5.99. I don't know if I might have got it less than that because there's like a whole nother. It says an e-coupon for $1.50. It rung up for $5.99. Kroger saving 50 cents, and then an e-coupon for $1.50. So I might have actually saved a whole extra $1.50 off of that. But anyway, make sure I scan my coupon on my Fetch Rewards. So that's that bag. Livy Pooh's book bag. And y'all, it all worked out. We ended up getting a free ride there and back. Because each time we got on the bus, they was just like, they just kept, you know, fanning us to keep moving. So that's exactly what we did. So we didn't have to pay going, nor did we have to pay coming back. So I'm happy about that. That saved $10 because it's $2.50 per person one way. So anyways, got some bananas. They were out of the regular non-organic bananas, I guess you could say, the ones that are normally 55 cents a pound. They didn't have any. So I did go ahead and get the organic ones. These were 65 cents a pound. So I got 2 bundles because that's what Olivia uses to make her smoothie. So I got 2 bundles of the organic bananas. Got another bottle of syrup. Olivia's been fixing herself French toast. Well, toast with syrup on it in the morning before she goes to school. And I think the syrup that's in there now, it's been in there so long. I have a feeling that it's old, but there's no date on it, so I don't even know. So't just gonna go ahead and trash that one because that one's been in there for a very long time. Anyway, another thing of lettuce. Then I had a coupon for the salad dressing that I like to get. So that was everything out of her book bag. And then this bag right here, I got 2 pineapples. They were on sale for $5. That fruit mixture that Olivia had the other day with the tahini sauce on it, I liked it, y'all. It tasted pretty good on the pineapple. I didn't taste it on the other, like the watermelon and the cantaloupe that she had. I tasted it on the pineapple and it tasted really good. So I've been kind of like wanting it again. And y'all know them little trays with the fruit that's already cut up. It's like $5 already. So I was just like, girl, these were on sale 2 for $5. So I just went ahead and picked up 2 pineapples. 2 for $5. So at some point I'll cut these up. I don't know when though, but I'll cut them up at some point, either over the weekend or at the beginning of next week, so that could be like a little snack while I'm working or whatnot. And then got some fish fry for the fish because I don't have any. Can't fry fish without the fish fry. Then got some, ooh, are these open? Oh, I just did it by accident. Then got some Snickers for Mr. Lindsay because when we went to Kroger the other day, they had a whole bunch of Halloween candy on sale, right? On clearance. And I got me some M&Ms. There was the big bags for 99 cents. So I got me some M&Ms. Olivia picked out her a bunch of candy. And we got him the peanut butter Reese's cups because she kept saying, oh, he likes peanut butter Reese's. And I'm like, nah, I think it's another one. And I couldn't remember at the time, but it was Snickers. And they didn't have just a bag with just Snickers in it over in the clearance. So this was marked half off. So I just went ahead and got that. The only bag that they had Snickers, Milky Ways, Kit Kats, and plain M&Ms. And he don't like none of those. Only thing he like is the Snickers. So it would have been a waste to get that. Oh, 3 Musketeers. I think that was the other one. Not Kit Kat, but 3 Musketeers. But anyway, so to make up for it, girl, okay, I just got him a bag of Snickers for himself. Then got the vanilla extract because I pulled a recipe for some snickerdoodle cookies. And this recipe doesn't include the cream of tartar. It's like a substitute. It said you could substitute the cream of tartar with baking soda or baking powder, one of the two. So I got everything, but the vanilla extract, I have like a little bit left of that, and I didn't want to be stuck not having enough, because that is part of the recipe. And y'all know I've been using vanilla extract in my coffee and stuff. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Olivia wanted these. These are macaroons, girl. These were like, how much were these? I think these were like $5. Let me see. Yeah, $5.99. So this is the one she picked up. Strawberry, chocolate, blood orange, and coconut. They had some other ones, but she didn't want those. And it come with 12, 3 of each flavor. So they were in the do you keep these in the refrigerator? Oh, it says keep frozen. So yeah, they was in the freezer section. So I'm gonna throw those in the freezer. And then I got these lights. These are some Halloween lights. They were on clearance for 33 cents. And this one is black purple. And I think I'm gonna outline my desk. You know, put a little pizzazz around my desk area. Cause y'all know I had that that black and purple background at my desk, but I took it down because I wanted to hang up my photos and stuff. You know, my little wall stuff that I have up there now. And it didn't look like hung up on top of the little makeshift curtain that I had up there. So anyway, they had a whole basket full. They had a whole bunch of orange lights and the black purple light. So I was like, you know what, it's only 33 cents. It's 15.8 feet long. It says total length 17.5. Connect up to 7 sets. You can use it indoors and outdoors, and they're mini lights. So I was like, oh, okay, I could probably do something with this like around my desk or something. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, y'all, that is what I got from the store. That's what we went to go get. I wasn't gonna go at first, but then I thought about it. I was like, dang, Olivia, it really likes to do the smoothie thing, and I know she's not gonna stop asking me for milk until I make my way to the store. And I know I have to work tomorrow, and I'm probably not gonna feel like going to the store tomorrow. And yeah, so anyway, girl, I'll be back.